Since the housing market has such a large demand and minimal supply, it allows property management companies and landlords the unfortunate power and opportunities to not center the needs of possible tenants. So, even with unreasonable rent prices and under par maintenance, for example, there's an assumption some landlords have of tenants that are students being okay with settling for less, and if they sense that they are afraid to call them out for their predatory practices, then most likely they will continue.
And the current approach to a solution which the UC system is offering its students is the physical construction of more housing, such as UC San Diego, which is finishing up its theater district and Pepper Canyon apartment building complexes in 2024. Although this is a part of the solution, it fails to encapture the present need of students.
By the time that you build more housing,
Okay, I keep forgetting, but this is Ruben Elias Canedo. He is currently the Basic Needs Committee Chair for the UC system, and he is certainly a leader to admire. So, continue.
you didn't do anything in those 4 or 5 years for the person that is telling you that they're houseless right now. And it comes across in a very gaslighting way, in a very disheartening way, when they're disclosing that they're experiencing those challenges now. And the response that they get is that, well, we're already building housing, but by that time they're going to be long gone, ideally graduated.
The present needs of current students within the UC system is exemplified by Joshua Carson. Okay, I keep forgetting this, sorry, but this is Joshua Carson. He's super cool. He's a former student from UC San Diego. He has like 300 jobs. He is surviving, and highly respect towards him, but let's continue. A former student at UC San Diego. In an interview with Joshua, he pointed out that the institution failed to provide enough education and outreach for university assistants to students like himself.
UCSD didn't really offer too many resources or any known resources that are like any student can just name off the top of their head.
Joshua, like so many other students on campus, worked more than one job during his attendance at UC San Diego in order to stay financially afloat.
Well, I was a Rubio's cashier, and I was also a university or student admin. With those two pieces of income, it certainly helped supported those basic needs. But I wouldn't lie if I didn't say I prioritized making sure that those pieces of work were actually done before I actually took care of, say, mental health or my own food.
To put in perspective the decision making of a student who works alongside their academia, such as Joshua, a student is limited by the university to 19.5 hours per week. If we calculate this weekly schedule and minimum wages a student can receive both on and off campus, here's what we get. Working $15 an hour for 19.5 hours per week will earn you $1,170 per month. $19 will earn you $1,482. And if you're lucky enough to find a job that pays as much, $20 will earn you $1,560, and $21 will earn you like 1,600 and something. The point of this isn't to trash on part-time or university work, but to show what is classified as a healthy balance between work and school life doesn't typically pay for much besides the bills. Any additional income would have to be carried by either another job or just more hours dedicated to work. And Joshua referred to this type of realization coming upon him during his academic career at UC San Diego.
There was a part of me that was like, okay, well, you clearly need to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. But then there was another part of me saying like, well, how can you take care of yourself if you're not, or if you're not even housed correctly, or if you don't even have a bed to sleep on?